Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak to you about strength, not the strength we often associate with physical power or the ability to lift heavy objects. I'm talking about a deeper strength, one that is often invisible to the eye but profoundly impactful in every area of life. The strength of a person who is not just resilient but purpose-driven, unwavering, and committed to the success and well-being of others. How do you recognize this kind of strength in someone? Here are 4 signs that you have a very strong person in your life. A strong person knows who they are and why they exist. They are driven by a clear purpose, a mission that is bigger than themselves. Their actions are not dictated by circumstances, but by a deep sense of calling. When you are around them, you feel a sense of clarity and focus. They don't waste time on trivial things. They live with intention, and they inspire others to do the same. A strong person does not need to be pushed. They have a direction, and they walk in it with confidence. They understand that their life is not about survival, but about fulfilling a purpose that aligns with their unique potential. This is a person who has found their calling and walks in it daily, no matter the challenges that come their way. Life is full of storms, and it's in the storms that we truly see the strength of a person. The strong person does not cower in the face of adversity. Instead, they stand tall. They face challenges head-on, not with a spirit of fear, but with a resolve to overcome. They may not have all the answers, but they are committed to finding them. When things get tough, the strong person remains steady. They don't lose themselves when the winds of hardship blow. They understand that adversity is not their enemy, it's simply a test of their resilience. They choose not to be defined by their circumstances, but by the strength of their character and their unwavering belief that they can emerge victorious. Strength is not just about what you can do for yourself, but what you can do for others. A truly strong person is never too busy or too self-absorbed to help someone else. They understand the value of lifting others up, and they do so freely and without hesitation. They understand that true strength is measured by the positive impact they have on the lives of others. When you are around a strong person, you feel empowered. They don't just talk about greatness, they inspire it. They encourage you to be your best, and they are genuinely invested in your success. They take joy in seeing others rise because they know that lifting others is one of the highest expressions of strength. The strong person lives by principles, not by the ever-changing tides of emotion. Their decisions are grounded in truth and integrity. They are not easily swayed by the opinions of others or the temporary feelings of the moment. When you have a strong person in your life, you see someone who acts according to their values, even when it's difficult. Strength doesn't always look like boldness or bravado. Sometimes it looks like quiet, steady faithfulness. It's the ability to keep moving forward when others falter. It's the ability to remain true to who you are, no matter the situation. A strong person doesn't react impulsively. Instead, they pause, reflect, and choose the path that aligns with their principles. In conclusion, strength is not defined by physical appearance or the absence of difficulties. It's defined by the ability to stay focused on your purpose, to stand firm in adversity, to uplift others, and to live according to principles that will guide you through life's challenges. If you have someone like this in your life, treasure them, learn from them, and most importantly, recognize that the strength you see in others is a reflection of the strength you can develop in yourself. We all have the potential for this kind of greatness, a greatness that is built on character, faith, and the determination to impact the world for good. A purpose-driven life is one of the most powerful ways to live. It is a life led by intention, a life that knows where it's going and understands why it is on the journey. The individual who lives with purpose does not wander aimlessly, nor do they wait for life to dictate their course. Instead, they choose their path with clarity, knowing that their purpose defines them, motivates them, and drives every decision they make. The idea of purpose is not simply about having a goal. It is deeper than that. Purpose is about understanding who you are, why you were created, and what you are meant to contribute to the world. It is about aligning your values, actions, and vision in a way that creates meaningful impact both for yourself and others. A purpose-driven life involves continuous reflection on what truly matters, a commitment to pursuing a calling that is larger than any individual self-interest, and a willingness to face challenges with courage and conviction. When you have a clear sense of purpose, you become acutely aware of your mission. You understand that every day brings with it the opportunity to step closer toward fulfilling that mission. A person who lives with purpose does not waste time on distractions or things that do not serve their greater calling. They are intentional with their actions and deliberate in their choices, recognizing that time is a finite resource and should be used wisely. Purpose is like a compass that directs a person's life, guiding them through both calm waters and turbulent storms. It gives you the strength to face the trials and tribulations of life with determination knowing that you are working towards something much greater than the temporary discomforts you might encounter. The journey to living a purpose-driven life is not always easy. It requires introspection, self-awareness, and a deep understanding of one's core values and strengths. Discovering your purpose is not something that can be achieved overnight. It is often a process of trial and error, of learning from experiences, and of refining your understanding of who you are and what you are meant to do. It requires you to be open to change and to step outside of your comfort zone, because true purpose often calls you to places you would never have expected to go. Living with purpose means that you are guided by a set of values that shape your actions and interactions with others. These values are the foundation upon which you build your life. They define your character and establish the standards by which you measure success. When your life is built on a foundation of purpose, your actions are aligned with your deepest beliefs. You do not compromise on what you value most, and this consistency is what gives you the strength to endure challenges. For example, if your purpose involves making a positive impact on the lives of others, you will find ways to give, serve, and contribute to the well-being of your community. Every decision you make will reflect that core belief, and it will give you the clarity to navigate difficult circumstances, knowing that you are staying true to what you value most. A purpose-driven life also means that you are driven by a sense of service. Rather than focusing solely on what you can accumulate or achieve for yourself, you begin to understand that your purpose is intertwined with the well-being of others. You realize that your unique talents, skills, and experiences were given to you, not only for your own benefit, but to enrich the lives of those around you. A person who is driven by purpose seeks to add value to others, whether it is through their work, their relationships, or their actions. This service to others brings fulfillment that no material possession or personal achievement ever could. It is a life marked by generosity, by giving what you have in order to help others achieve their potential as well. When you live purposefully, you also develop a mindset of growth. You understand that life is not simply about maintaining the status quo, but about continually growing, evolving, and striving toward excellence. Purpose is about becoming the best version of yourself, not just for your own benefit, but for the benefit of others. Every experience, whether it is a success or a failure, becomes an opportunity for learning. You embrace challenges as stepping stones to personal and professional growth, knowing that they help to shape you into the person you need to be in order to fulfill your mission. Furthermore, living with purpose creates resilience. It is easy to become discouraged when life presents difficulties, but a person who is purpose-driven has a greater capacity to bounce back from setbacks. They understand that struggles are part of the journey, and they do not allow adversity to derail them from their ultimate goal. The strength to continue on comes from knowing that the work they are doing is meaningful, and that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. It is a kind of inner resolve that comes from knowing that no matter what happens, you are still on course and moving toward your purpose. One of the most powerful aspects of living a purpose-driven life is the way it transforms relationships. When you know your purpose, you become more intentional in the way you connect with others. You understand the importance of surrounding yourself with people who align with your values and who support your vision. These relationships become a source of strength and encouragement, providing you with the network and community you need to stay focused and motivated. You also begin to recognize the potential in others and encourage them to pursue their own purposes. A person who lives with purpose sees the greatness in those around them and helps to draw that greatness out. They inspire others not only by their own example, but also by challenging them to embrace their own potential. Living purposefully also helps you to avoid the traps of comparison and competition that often hinder growth and fulfillment. When you are focused on your own mission, you no longer feel the need to measure your success by the standards set by others. You are content with your own progress and understand that your journey is unique to you. Comparison becomes irrelevant because your purpose is not about competing with others. It is about fulfilling the unique role you were created to play. This sense of self-assurance allows you to remain confident in your path and to celebrate the successes of others without feeling threatened or insecure. Moreover, living with purpose allows you to experience a deeper sense of satisfaction and fulfillment in life. It is easy to chase after fleeting pleasures or superficial goals that promise happiness, but these things are often temporary and unfulfilling. A purpose-driven life, on the other hand, provides a lasting sense of contentment because it is grounded in something greater than the self. When you live for a purpose that transcends your personal desires, you find meaning in everything you do. Even mundane tasks take on new significance because you know that they are part of the larger picture. Purpose gives life a sense of direction, and when you are working towards something meaningful, the journey itself becomes as fulfilling as the destination. In a world that often values immediate gratification, success, and material wealth, The purpose-driven life is a powerful counter-narrative. It reminds us that true fulfillment is not found in external achievements, but in the alignment of our hearts, minds, and actions with something greater than ourselves. It calls us to live with intention, to serve others, and to be true to our own unique purpose. When you choose to live this way, you become a living example of what it means to walk with purpose, and you inspire others to do the same. It is not just a way of living, it is a way of being that shapes not only your own destiny, but the future of those around you. Resilience in adversity is an essential human quality, enabling individuals to recover, adapt, and even thrive in the face of challenges. It refers to the capacity to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions, demonstrating strength in the face of setbacks. Resilience is not simply about bouncing back from hardship, it is about learning and growing from the experiences that life throws at us. It's a dynamic process that involves not only overcoming obstacles, but also gaining wisdom, self-awareness, and emotional strength along the way. Adversity can take many forms: personal loss, failure, trauma, financial struggles, or global crises like pandemics or wars. In each case, the way a person responds to these trials can define their ability to overcome them and ultimately emerge stronger. Human beings are naturally resilient to varying degrees, with some individuals seeming to possess an innate ability to handle hardship more gracefully than others. However, resilience is also a skill that can be cultivated through practice and experience. While some may be born into circumstances that foster greater resilience, others can develop this skill through conscious effort, support systems, and life experience. Psychological research has highlighted that resilience involves a complex interplay between genetic predisposition, environmental factors, and individual behaviors. People who develop resilience tend to show certain characteristics such as emotional regulation, optimism, and the ability to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. The foundation of resilience lies in the way people approach adversity. In situations where individuals face a crisis, the first instinct may be to feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of the challenge. However, resilient individuals tend to view obstacles as temporary and surmountable. They do not let failure define them, but instead recognize that failure is a part of the process of growth. Resilience is often built on the belief that one can influence the outcome of their situation, even when the circumstances seem beyond their control. This sense of agency, the belief in one's ability to make choices and take action, is crucial in navigating adversity. It helps individuals maintain hope even when faced with the harshest of realities. Another aspect of resilience is the ability to maintain a positive outlook despite setbacks. Optimism doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending that everything is fine, but rather seeing adversity as something that can be endured and learned from. Resilient people understand that suffering is a part of life and that it can be temporary. They may draw upon past experiences of overcoming difficulties to remind themselves that they have the strength and resources to get through tough times. The ability to reframe a situation, to find meaning even in suffering, plays a significant role in the development of resilience. This process allows individuals to see their circumstances not as a personal failure, but as an opportunity to build strength, character, and wisdom. Resilience is also deeply connected to emotional regulation. Those who are resilient have developed the ability to manage their emotions in difficult situations. They don't let frustration, fear, or sadness prevent them from taking action. Instead, they acknowledge their emotions without letting them take over. By doing so, they can stay calm and make thoughtful decisions even in the midst of chaos. Emotional regulation is a crucial skill, as it allows individuals to stay focused on their goals and move forward, despite experiencing emotional pain or discomfort. It's important to note that emotional regulation does not mean suppressing emotions, but rather finding healthy ways to express and process them. Support systems play a vital role in resilience. While some individuals may be able to endure hardship alone, many find that having a strong network of family, friends, mentors, or colleagues can make all the difference. Social support provides not only emotional comfort, but also practical assistance and perspective. In times of distress, being able to share one's struggles with others who offer empathy, understanding, and advice can help to mitigate feelings of isolation. Supportive relationships allow individuals to feel heard and validated, which in turn strengthens their sense of self-worth and hope. Moreover, resilience is not only about bouncing back from adversity, but also about growth and transformation. Adversity can be a powerful teacher, showing us aspects of ourselves that we may not have been aware of before. When faced with difficulties, people often have to adapt to new circumstances, which can require learning new skills, adopting new perspectives, or changing old patterns of behavior. This process of adaptation can lead to personal growth and the development of greater strength and wisdom. For example, someone who loses a job may initially feel a sense of defeat, but with time and reflection, They may come to realize that the loss allowed them to pursue a new career path that is more fulfilling and aligned with their values. In this way, adversity can serve as a catalyst for change and improvement. The role of mindset in resilience cannot be understated. People who have a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed over time, tend to be more resilient in the face of challenges. They embrace effort, learning from their mistakes, and persist despite difficulties. In contrast, individuals with a fixed mindset may see failure as a reflection of their limitations and may be less likely to persevere when faced with adversity. A growth mindset encourages individuals to view challenges not as threats but as opportunities for development, which fosters resilience. Furthermore, resilience is often linked to a sense of purpose. When people have a clear sense of what is meaningful to them, whether it's their family, their work, their values, or their passions, they are more likely to persist through difficulties. Purpose acts as a guiding light during challenging times, helping individuals to stay focused on what matters most. It provides motivation to keep going, even when the path forward seems uncertain or difficult. Having a purpose can provide individuals with the energy they need to continue despite setbacks, and it can help them find meaning in even the most painful experiences.
While resilience is often thought of as an individual trait, it is important to recognize that it is also shaped by the broader context in which people live. Societal factors, such as access to resources, social support networks, and cultural attitudes, can have a profound impact on an individual's ability to be resilient. For example, people living in poverty may face more significant challenges in terms of accessing education, healthcare, and stable housing, which can affect their ability to overcome adversity. Similarly, individuals who face discrimination or social marginalization may encounter additional barriers that make it harder for them to cope with challenges. In such cases, resilience may be cultivated not only through individual effort, but also through collective action and systemic change. One of the most powerful aspects of resilience is its ability to foster a sense of connection. When individuals face adversity and overcome it, they often feel a deep sense of empathy for others who are going through similar struggles. This shared understanding can create bonds of solidarity and support, which contribute to the resilience of communities as a whole. Collective resilience is an important concept, as it suggests that the strength of individuals within a community can be amplified when people come together to support one another. In times of crisis, communities that come together and share resources, wisdom, and encouragement are often better able to navigate challenges and recover from adversity. It is also important to recognize that resilience does not mean that individuals should simply tough it out or avoid seeking help. In fact, seeking professional help, whether through therapy, counseling, or other forms of support, is an important part of building resilience. It is not a sign of weakness to ask for help when struggling with mental health or emotional difficulties. On the contrary, reaching out for assistance is a courageous step that allows individuals to build the tools and strategies they need to face adversity in a healthier way. Mental health professionals can provide valuable insights into coping mechanisms, emotional regulation, and stress management, all of which are important components of resilience. Resilience can also be seen in the context of larger collective experiences of adversity, such as societal challenges or natural disasters. Communities that face widespread difficulties, whether caused by war, economic collapse, or environmental catastrophes, must also demonstrate resilience in order to rebuild and recover. In these situations, resilience often requires cooperation, resourcefulness, and a willingness to come together in support of one another. In the aftermath of a disaster, communities that are able to work together and mobilize resources are often able to recover more quickly and effectively than those that are fragmented or divided. In the end, resilience is about more than simply surviving adversity. It is about thriving in spite of it. It is about finding strength in the face of challenges and emerging from hardship with greater wisdom, empathy, and resolve. It is a quality that is deeply intertwined with human experience, a reminder that even in our darkest moments, we have the capacity to rise above our circumstances and create new possibilities for ourselves and others. It is an ongoing process, one that requires time, effort, and commitment, but ultimately, it is one of the most profound expressions of the human spirit.
Success is a concept that resonates deeply with people from all walks of life. It is something that we all strive for, yet its meaning can vary from person to person. For some, success may be defined by wealth or status, while for others, it may be tied to personal fulfillment or making a meaningful impact on the world. Regardless of how it is defined, success remains a central driving force in human life, shaping goals, decisions, and aspirations. The power of success, however, lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself, the challenges, growth, resilience, and lessons that are learned along the way. At its core, success is about the achievement of a goal or the realization of a dream. It is a form of validation, a sense of accomplishment that affirms one's abilities, efforts, and perseverance. But success in its purest form is also deeply personal. It is not something that can be measured solely by external standards like wealth, popularity, or power. True success often is more profound. It is about becoming the best version of oneself, about living with purpose and pursuing passions that bring a sense of joy, fulfillment, and meaning. The power of success starts with the mindset. A mindset of success is not just about having positive thoughts or wishing for things to happen. It is about cultivating a belief in one's potential to overcome obstacles, grow from failures, and continue moving forward. This mindset is built on self-awareness and self-confidence, two essential pillars that allow an individual to remain grounded while chasing their dreams. It involves a willingness to face challenges, learn from mistakes, and adapt to changing circumstances. People with this mindset understand that success is not an overnight occurrence. It is the result of consistent effort, determination, and a relentless pursuit of improvement. One of the most powerful aspects of success is the resilience it nurtures. Life is not a linear path, and obstacles are inevitable. However, those who find success are often those who embrace adversity rather than shrink from it. They understand that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone toward greater achievement. Resilience allows them to bounce back after setbacks, armed with new knowledge and a renewed sense of purpose. This resilience is a key ingredient in the recipe for long-term success. It is the strength to keep going even when the odds seem insurmountable, and it is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up too soon. Another powerful element of success is the role of discipline. Discipline is what ensures that effort remains constant even when motivation fades. Motivation is often fleeting, dependent on external factors or emotions, but discipline is unwavering. It is about sticking to a plan, following through on commitments, and making consistent progress toward a goal. Success requires this level of discipline, as it is not enough to have a great idea or passion. Without the dedication to put in the hard work day after day, even the best of intentions will remain unrealized. The power of success is realized when an individual makes the effort to do what is necessary, even when they would rather not. Success also brings a profound sense of purpose. People who are successful in their pursuits often describe a deep sense of meaning in what they do. Whether they are building a business, creating art, or helping others, success is intertwined with a sense of contributing to something larger than themselves. This connection to purpose is what sustains individuals during tough times. It acts as a compass, guiding decisions and motivating them to push forward even when the journey becomes difficult. People who experience success often speak of the fulfillment that comes from knowing they are living in alignment with their values and passions. Furthermore, the power of success lies in its ability to create opportunities. Success opens doors that were previously closed, providing individuals with the resources, connections, and influence to expand their horizons. As one achieves success in their field, they gain credibility, visibility, and the ability to affect change. This power can be transformative, not just for the individual, but for the communities and organizations they are a part of. Success has a ripple effect, enabling individuals to help others create jobs, improve lives, and make a lasting impact. The power of success is amplified when it is used to serve others, to lift them up, and to create a legacy that endures. However, success is not without its challenges. The path to success is often fraught with obstacles, self-doubt, and uncertainty. It can be easy to become discouraged when progress is slow, when results are not immediately apparent, or when the journey feels overwhelming. In these moments, the power of success is not in the external accomplishments, but in the internal strength to keep going. Success requires patience and faith in oneself, in the process, and in the belief that with time and effort, goals will be achieved. Moreover, the pursuit of success is not a solitary endeavor. No person achieves success alone. It is shaped by the support of others, by mentors, peers, and loved ones who provide guidance, encouragement, and perspective. The power of success is magnified when we recognize the importance of collaboration and community. Successful individuals often acknowledge the roles that others have played in their achievements, whether it is through offering advice, lending a helping hand, or simply providing emotional support during difficult times. Success is not a destination reached by individual effort alone. It is a collective journey that involves many hands, minds, and hearts. In the broader context, success has a societal impact. It drives progress and innovation, inspiring others to push beyond their limits and create new possibilities. When individuals succeed in their fields, they often set examples for others to follow. They serve as living proof that dreams can be realized and that obstacles can be overcome. The power of success is not only in what it brings to the individual, but also in how it motivates others to believe in their potential. A successful individual becomes a beacon of possibility, showing others that success is attainable regardless of background, circumstance, or setback. The pursuit of success is also intrinsically linked to growth. Success is not merely about the end result, it is about the person one becomes in the process. The journey towards success forces individuals to confront their weaknesses, expand their knowledge, and cultivate new skills. Each step along the way contributes to personal growth, pushing individuals to evolve and adapt. The power of success lies in its transformative nature. It changes us, refining our character, broadening our perspectives, and preparing us for even greater challenges in the future. Success is not static, it is a continuous process of becoming. Another powerful aspect of success is the sense of fulfillment it provides. Achieving success, especially in areas that are deeply meaningful to us, brings a sense of accomplishment that cannot be replicated by material wealth or external recognition alone. It is the satisfaction of knowing that one has worked hard, overcome adversity, and made a meaningful contribution. This feeling of fulfillment is often what keeps successful individuals grounded and focused, reminding them of why they embarked on their journey in the first place. Success, in this sense, becomes a source of inner contentment, a validation of one's efforts and choices. The power of success, however, is not without its complexities. While it can bring happiness and fulfillment, it can also create pressure, expectations, and a fear of failure. Many individuals experience a sense of emptiness after achieving what they once considered the pinnacle of success. This phenomenon highlights that success, while powerful, is not the ultimate answer to life's questions. True happiness and fulfillment come from a balance of external achievements and internal peace. The power of success lies not just in reaching a goal, but in appreciating the journey, savoring the growth, and finding meaning beyond the accolades. In conclusion, the power of success is vast and multifaceted. It is about much more than the tangible rewards that come from achieving goals. Success is the power to transform, to create opportunities, to inspire others, and to make a lasting impact. It is about resilience, discipline, and the ability to grow and learn. Ultimately, the power of success lies in its ability to bring individuals closer to their true potential, helping them to create a life that is rich with purpose, fulfillment, and meaning. Success is not just a destination, but a journey of continuous evolution, and its power is harnessed through the dedication to personal growth, overcoming challenges, and making a difference in the world.